Now this wedding was was extravagant, and my bros really pulled up and showed out. There were big luxury vehicles in the parking lot. All of my bros pulled up with big ice and bad bitches. I expected all of this though. Now, I myself, I don't rock big ice like that. I don't rock big ice like my brethren, and even though I drive a new Suburban, I still was the most modest of all of my peers in appearance. I did not consider the effect this might have on my bitch. Read and listen email, read and listen email. Here we go. A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 36-year-old nigga out here working in cybersecurity. I have one bitch on the team, a 30-year-old fifth grade teacher. My bitch has been on the team 7 to 8 months. Everything was cool with my bitch up until recently. Here is my episode dilemma. One of my bros got married, and I took my bitch to the wedding about 3 weeks ago. Now let me emphasize. I myself, I am a square nigga. However, most of my bros are street niggas and they are doing well. As a matter of fact, the nigga that was getting married is a street nigga. To a degree, he has 1 foot in the legitimate world and 1 foot in them streets. Now this wedding was extravagant, and my bros really pulled up and showed out. There were big luxury vehicles in the parking lot. All of my bros pulled up with big ice and bad bitches. I expected all of this though. Now, I myself, I don't rock big ice like that. I don't rock big ice like my brethren, and even though I drive a new Suburban, I still was the most modest of all of my peers in appearance. I did not consider the effect this might have on my bitch. After my bitch seen me in relation to my brethren, it seemed like my bitch's respect for me diminished right there on the spot. So much so that after the ceremony, as we got in my Suburban, it seemed like my bitch was disappointed in me and started talking slick to me, so much that we ended up in a full-blown argument as we was driving to the reception. It got so heated that I said, fuck the reception, and I was taking the bitch home. And then the bitch snapped out of her bullshit and begged me to take her to the reception. we managed to pull it together and make a good appearance at the reception, but I could not shake how this bitch made me feel. Now, it's been a couple of weeks since that happened, and I'm really wondering about my bitch. What are your thoughts on this, BossMack? Hit the like button. All right. Yeah, man. A couple of things. First of all, you know, when you take a bitch to a wedding, it's a lot of jealousy in the atmosphere. It's a lot of jealousy in the atmosphere that's contaminating. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the bitches is watching the bitch up there getting married, and you know what I'm saying? A bitch get to hallucinating. Like how far she is away from that, and trying to contain the jealousy. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. You always have to be mindful of that. I don't even like going to weddings with bitches, man. I don't even like doing that. I'd rather just go by myself, you know what I'm saying, and just, and flirt with some of the bitches that came there by themselves, you know what I'm saying, and hang out with them, you know what I'm saying. When you go, weddings have like a fucked up, when you take your bitch to a wedding and you know what I'm saying, and it's, you know, ain't no telling when it's possible for y'all to go. Y'all ain't even really had too much discussion about y'all doing this. It's you know, it's a lot of energy in the air, a lot of jealous energy in the air, and how far a bitch is. That's one thing. And then the reference anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now by your associates being, you know, tycoonists, by being, if you got tycoonist Africanist associates, if all your peoples is tycoonist Africanist, you know what I'm saying, and then you go in there and stand amongst them, and then you not nowhere on them levels, you know what I'm saying. You know, now a bitch is looking at your crew, right? And in the measurement of your crew, like, she feeling like she got the little nigga. Even though y'all is legitimate citizens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all legitimate citizens, right? Y'all legitimate citizens. She a teacher. You know, she supposed to be a reasonable human being, a teacher, 5th grade teacher, and use in cybersecurity, y'all people that went to college and whatever, and you know what I'm saying? But when you go into the reference, when you do a reference anxiety, you get in there in reference to niggas that's balling, it's diamonds and it's luxury vehicles. That's the reality, you know what I'm saying? And then the other bitches looking down upon your bitch, and then her feeling like she got the littlest nigga in there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no credit. You not You not getting no credit for like, I got baller homies. She looking at you as like, oh, you the underachiever. You the underachiever nigga. Damn. And even though a bitch didn't never had no access to these other niggas or whatever, she still feel like she missed out on some shit. You an underachiever. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all get back in the car, she can't control her disappointment that you underachieved. And I know that don't make no sense. 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 Right? But that's the reality though. Like, she like, damn. Damn. They pulled up in the G-Wagon. They pulled up in that new Benz G-Wagon. Damn. That bitch icing was just ridiculous. She don't have shit. That bitch icing was ridiculous. And then the bitches just let her have it. Just, you know, rubbing her forehead and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just crush him. Skeet, skitty, skeet. Skitty, skeet. 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 Reach out that rolly. Skitty, skeet, skeet, skeet. Holding the glass. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. Yo, bitch, disappointed. You an underachiever. You underachieved. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, hey man, live and learn. Live and learn. Live and learn. Live and learn, man. Live and learn. Live and learn. And you might have to dismiss a bitch because of that. You might have to dismiss a bitch. You might have to dismiss a bitch. You might have to dismiss a bitch because a bitch can't recover from the, you know, her respect for you is so low. You might can't recover. You might can't recover. That's some stupid shit. That's some stupid shit. That's some stupid shit. And you might can't recover. See your bitch. Here's the thing. Here's another thing. Here's another effect right here. Yo bitch. See one of your niggas, right? Look at this. Yo bitch. See one of your niggas, and even though he got a bad bitch right there, and that bitch got on the icing and shit, she would rather be his number 2 bitch than your main bitch. You know what I'm talking about? She would rather be his number 2 bitch than your main bitch. You see, that's another dynamic. She looking at them bitches going, damn, that she know that's a badder bitch than her. That's a badder bitch than me. She's a badder bitch than me. And that's a hell of a nigga. I would gladly be his number 2 or 3 bitch. Then be your main bitch. You know what I'm saying? See that right there. That right there. And then here's some more cold game. One of your niggas could give her a look like that. That look, a look could be exchanged in the midst of all of that. Like in the midst of everybody kicking it, your bitch could actually give that nigga a choosing look in the midst of all of that. In the midst of all of that. And your boy say some shit like, I see you pulled up nice, whoop-de-whoop. I see you pulled up, what you want, huh? And make your bitch blush. Right? And then when y'all go to the car, your bitch fighting with you. And then you was right by wanting to take the bitch home after the reception, but see, the bitch wanted to go to the reception so she could be in the presence of those niggas some more. She wanted to see the niggas. She wanted to see the niggas again. Damn, you the little nigga. She went and told her homegirls how you was the little nigga. when she gave the play-by-play to her homegirls after that, she was telling her homegirls how you the little nigga. Even though the Suburban is a good car, even though a new Suburban is a good vehicle, if they in the new G-Wagon, y'all in a bucket. You looking at the ground and you see gators on the ground, and then you got on, like, even though you got on nice shoes, everybody else is lumpy. Everybody else is lumpy. Even though the diamonds are worn, even though the diamonds are worn with much stress in behind of them. See, it's stress behind them diamonds. You know, nigga could go to prison at any time. Niggas, it could be over. The diamonds are worn with stress. The gators are worn with stress. The G-Wagon is driven with stress. But you can't really tell in the moment. In the moment, it look good to the motherfucker. Suburban versus a Lambo. Hey, man. Huh? Motherfucker done pulled up in the Ferrari. They done pulled up in the Ferrari. They done pulled up in the Ferrari. They hella low to the ground. Huh? What? What? Ah! You the little nigga. Even though you got a good job. You got a good job. Test of the fortitude. Samuel Sneed, I'm buying the new Kanye album. It sound good? You fucking with it? I gotta listen to it, man. I can't, you know what? I'm judging that Bianca shit was whack. Now maybe I gotta listen to some more. That Bianca shit was whack. I don't give a fuck. Mr. Ethos stressed with no 401k plan. Shout out Larry Ford. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. All right.